CheapeOne, I'm Hugo.
And I'm Jake.
And this is the Bible Reloaded. We're back to read another chick tract.
Yep, we did a vote on the Twitter, and you guys decided that you wanted this instead of God's Not Dead 2 audio commentary, which will be down the pipeline.
Yeah. So today we're looking at Guilty? From 2007.
Yeah, and it's got a kid playing in traffic, which is exactly where all children should play.
Well, you never know. Maybe he was just in the middle of a baseball game and got real suicidal. You never know.
A middle of a baseball game without a baseball uniform. I'm like a detective for these things.
He's got a baseball right there.
Yeah, but that's okay. Well, he's
also
also wearing jeans.
He can play baseball and well, here's the fucking tract.
Courthouse, Your Honor.
I think I'll walk to work, Fred. It's a beautiful day.
Well, it's actually, it's like clearly based on that tree. It's like autumn at best.
All right, Fred. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Judge Rawlings.
I'm a judge, and therefore you want to fuck me.
Well, I was thinking about sucking your dick a little bit, but I don't know if I wanted to go all the way to home plate, since we're working on baseball metaphors.
You think they looked at this scene and thought it was a little sparse and went, fire hydrant. That'll make it look like a real place and not a weird white space in the middle of nowhere.
See, I was fixated on the pot belly.
Yeah.
But you're right, the hydrant, it shows you that, I don't know if that's a sidewalk, because where the women are standing would be the road if that's a sidewalk. Also, the hydrant would be in the middle of a sidewalk.
Yeah, is that a wall or is that supposed to be the road? It's Schrodinger's background.
It's the empty expanse of Jack Chick's racism.
I was just gonna say it's the nothingness I feel inside after reading a chick tract. They finally got it on the page. It's amazing. Come on, throw it, Jimmy.
What? Are you an adult?
Yeah, he hangs out with like a little person.
All right.
Surly little person,
he
by the way.
hangs out with a surly little person.
Yeah, he's got his own thing. There's a whole thing going on about it. There's a different tract from his perspective where he's like trying to use the power of Satan to get into this kid's life and fuck him.
Wait, the little person wants to fuck the child?
Yeah.
Oh. Get ready then! You fucking...
If only you knew.
Samwise Gamgee looking motherfucker.
Whack. I assume that's how you say that when it goes up and down. Whack.
I don't know. The H didn't come before, though.
Whack.
I do appreciate the tongue out aspect. Again, look at how... Okay, draw me... This is Jack Chick speaking. Draw me a baseball midget. Let him know there's grass, but nothing else.
Yeah, this is like the most minimalist tract. Are they trying to get artsy, or was the budget for ink way low this month?
I think his ink budget was just... he had like one Bic, and he's like, I can see the end of it.
Maybe this was the one. Maybe this was the tract. It's like, this is going to make or break us, guys. If we don't sell at least 100 copies of this one, the company's gone.
It's like that guy in the mall. Our local mall has an actual fidget spinner shop called like Fidget Madness, and it's closed. Can you believe it?
It lasted... How long do you think that lasted? A month?
We're gonna make it big, Madge! Put all of our savings into fidget spinners of all sorts. There's patriotic fidget spinners. We got Olympic fidget spinners from the 2012 Olympics. Which is kind of interesting. 2012 Olympics way ahead of the fidget spinner market, I guess, in that bit. Bit over!
Whew! That was close!
I'm gonna go get this ball!
Wait, hey, fuck, you fucking threw that at my head, kid. Come here, I gotta
I
fucking
hit it
teach
at
you a
your
lesson.
head.
You fucking come here, I'm gonna fucking find you.
No, he hit it at your head. I'm gonna walk into traffic!
That's the noise trucks make, Jake. Did you know is the noise truck makes?
That's...
Again,
okay,
look.
is it just like a black top that this tiny-ass semi is driving on? I don't understand.
I'll draw two parallel lines that converge.
It's like he
at
just
the
found out...
horizon, and then I'll take a pencil and scribble in so it looks like there's a shader.
This is 8th grade everyone's picture of, okay, draw perspective.
I don't even think the perspective is correct, if I'm being honest.
No, because the horizon should be somewhere in the frame, not the top. Anyway.
This is the address, you idiot! Who are you calling an idiot?
What?
I said, who are you calling an idiot?
Yeah, but you said it weird the first time.
Well, you were making a voice, so I thought I'd make a
voice.
voice.
No, that's my voice.
Oh, I forget sometimes.
Look at my nose. That's clearly my voice.
I see it.
I have a piercing and odd teeth.
I've been meaning to ask you this for a while,
Sure.
but I've been feeling a little uncomfortable.
Right.
Did you find Dale Earnhardt's head and surgically attach it?
Okay, so, funny story. The day he died, Daytona 500, the year 2000. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was living under the bleachers of the Daytona 500 concourse, and Tony Stewart, back then he was driving the number 20 Home Depot car. Tony Stewart walks up to me smoking a cigarette because he's Tony Stewart, and he says to me, "What are you doing under those bleachers?" And I thought to myself, what am I doing under those bleachers? And then the car crashed, because I passed back out, woke up when the car crashed, his head flies out of the car, into my lap, I carry it around like Wilson from Castaway for 2 years. And then it was rotting and I had to make a call. Do you throw Dale Earnhardt? Do you throw Dale Earnhardt's rotting head?
I think we get the premise.
Do you throw Dale Earnhardt's rotting head away, or do you preserve it and wear it like a Dale Earnhardt mask? The answer is obvious. I can be funny.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, well...
You took the wrong turn, see?
No, we did. What? You're driving. You took the wrong turn.
No, see, we're supposed to be at Old Lady Avenue, not little kid in the middle of the street lane.
Gotcha.
Son, get out of the street.
You're not my dad. What are you doing? That looks...
I'm gonna be honest, at first it was trying to get you out of the way, but
we're just sitting in front of the semi. Nothing's changed.
Something about this fucking empty nowhere space. I don't know.
Is it getting to you?
It's like candles. It's just something about it.
I'm not... Okay, here's the thing. I'm not opposed to the overall premise of this situation, if you can believe it. The semi is concerning, however.
Okay, I just want to put this out there. When you're in abject existential dread, a hole's a hole.
Okay, we have to... On the count of 3, we both barrel roll, same time, my left. Also, I guess it's your left, too. You're mounting me. It's our left. You ready?
I'm ready. I feel like the truck's definitely really stopped at this point.
Oh, stop!
I can't.
Oh,
We're already stopped. Clearly they had enough time to have a conversation in front of us.
I stretched the Earnhardt face out, and now it looks like every video store employee from the 90s.
Wow, his teeth almost look as bad as mine.
Nah, you got nice ones.
Also a hat. Wait, I said Dale Earnhardt initially. Look at this picture, though.
It looks like pedophile Hugo.
Yeah, that definitely is me. Oh, no.
Am I the other one? If I shave, maybe.
Wait, hold on. He's got a... Wait, look at that picture. Movie magic.
Yeah, it's basically, if you gave into all your addictions.
And that's if you...
I would have to do coke or something. Shave and lose, like... But become, like, emaciated. Like, not just lose weight. Not get trim. Like bail out on nutrition altogether. And, like... Yeah. Because I see he's losing his hair a lot more than I am. And this is alt universe Hugo and Jake, where this didn't work out. We had to become a tag team of truckers.
Well, based on the ages, this might not be alternate reality. This just might be prophetic. Who knows? Anyway. Thank God I could rescue you in time.
Thanks, mister. I mean, to be fair, we kind of talked a lot.
Yeah.
It was less of a save and more of like a...
In hindsight, I might have overreacted. The truck was in a dead stop like 30 feet before it got anywhere near you, so... Anyway, this is newsworthy in White Nothing World.
Is that a napkin? Did they print that on a napkin?
It looks legitimately like... It looks like Jack Chick had paper stock somewhere in the office.
They took a picture of this.
They took a picture of the paper
comic.
stock and then drew over the picture of the paper stock. Because that definitely doesn't look like a newspaper.
No, I think they printed that on a piece of paper, took a picture, and put that picture in the comic.
Oh, God. You guys.
Jimmy Lawrence was saved from the jaws of death. Or a semi.
10 years later. You get a birthday card from that judge every year.
Yeah, he's my friend, dude. Like, we hang out and we role play. We do LARPing.
You do LARPing?
Yeah, we LARP.
Like lightning bolt virgin?
Yeah, that guy.
No. Oh, okay. I mean, do you have any idea how much power that gives you? None.
It's
None.
fake.
You just...
No, it's just a thing I like to do at like Ren Fair and stuff. Like, I don't know why you gotta try to judge me. I'm doing a thing I enjoy. You're a bad bully.
Oh boy, is that his face? That's unfortunate.
What happened to the perspective here? Holy shit.
Well,
it's like he's talking to like a puppet version of the guy from the last
It
panel.
does. We'll see, the other guy... It's because our main character is outside the white empty dimension. He's outside of that in the black, even emptier dimension.
I see.
So looking in, it changes the perspective.
I don't understand. What power does that give me?
Man, you got friends in high places. Speaking of which, lawyers and judges sometimes hang out with doctors.
Yeah.
Does he know any, like, plastic surgeon people, or... Because, you could ask him?
For you? Or are you looking for a reference?
Oh, no, honey, no. Nobody's gonna mess with you. They'll be afraid of you. Even the cops.
Why? That doesn't make I had no idea that was a thing. Is that a...
Okay, see, with the judge on your side, you could get away with murder. Because, see, in our city, there's only one judge. Also, rule of law doesn't apply if you know that judge.
Well, the only other judge in town is Judge Ito, and I don't think he's good for anything.
Is our audience old enough to get that?
No, that's fine. That's the juice. You guys remember the juice?
Now he is loose.
He is loose. Well, he will be.
Yeah. Seriously, anyone with memorabilia.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe change the locks.
Lock and key. Maybe a storage container where you're not around.
Yeah.
Because the joke is he'll stab you to death.
Also, Cuba Gooding Jr. Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Do you think Cuba... Yeah, he does that. Never mind. That's not even a hypothetical. That's just real. Really? I think I'll run a little test.
Hey. I can't fucking believe this garbage. Hey, did you see the sign?
Yeah, I did. But you're a park ranger.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna say, I mean, it's kind of rude. This is private property.
Did you put the sign up?
No, you're just, it's not really a law. This is just someone's yard, but I mean, it's pretty rude.
Yeah, it looks like they just cut this grass. Now my footprints are all over it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is trespassing, but it's not, like, super trespassing, so, like, if you just come over here, that'd be great.
I feel like you're taking a tone with me a little bit.
I mean, I'm a cop, so...
Well, you're barely a cop. Do you know Judge Rawlings?
Yeah, every cop knows every judge. Didn't you know that?
Okay. Well, he's basically my dad, except he was never inside my mom. But we had a scare once in front of a truck, but that was we cleared it up. Anyways,
he tells that truck story. I've heard that truck story every dinner party. Every time the truck gets a little faster. But the funny thing is, it started from a dead stop the first time he told the story, so the truck's still only going like half a mile an hour in the story. It's a big fish story that's not even impressive. I'm very confused. We keep telling him, Judge, we know you're lying. If you're gonna tell the story, at least make it impressive this time. But he doesn't. It's just the same story, but the truck goes slightly faster. It's very strange.
Okay, but did he tell you about the LARPing? We LARP now.
He did not.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, he's a sorcerer, I'm a wizard. It is different, Anyway, he saved my life when I was 6, and so are you gonna charge me?
Well, under the circumstances, I was just gonna give you a warning anyway, considering it's, grass. I don't even know
what... but I mean, that's like cut to like a green on a golf course. Like that's trimmed.
I don't even know what code I would put into my little machine to make a ticket for this, and frankly, I don't feel like looking it up, so why don't you go the fuck home?
Alright. Pussy. Man, that worked like a charm. This changes literally everything.
Jimmy became arrogant and cocky, thinking he is untouchable.
Okay, alright. So, you see the next panel already. We'll read it in a second. This kind of implies that, judges don't be friends with people. Right?
Is Jack Chick under the impression everyone who's not a Christian is just really, really wants to break laws all the time? Like, if I could get out there and murder, I would just...
I'm too lazy to murder somebody. What OJ did, he was an elite athlete.
And he still got
He
caught.
was retired. He sort of got caught.
He got caught.
He got... Yeah. But still, like, the effort it would go through to almost saw Nicole Simpson's head off is just too much for me.
Yeah.
I mean, there was so much blood, too. Like, I'm fine with showers, but like, I just showered. I don't want to do it again. Like, your clothes.
Plus, you gotta be friends with Rob Kardashian.
Oh, God. And he's dead now? It'd be really hard to be friends with him.
He's probably glad he's dead.
Yeah.
I think we all are.
5 years later, nobody tells me what to do. Blam! I shot the barber.
Will the judge protect Jimmy now? What is this situation? Who is he shooting?
He's
Is it a bag of something? He's
barber,
stealing?
a banker, a maybe the manager at the meat market.
I'm gonna say candlestick maker.
Candlestick maker. That's definite.
Artisan candlestick maker. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, the court will.
You can't. You don't know who you're dealing with, guy. There. What are you guys, park rangers?
Nope. You see this mustache?
Yeah, it looks like you look like a Mountie from Canada. That's not. This is America, sir.
Sir, I'll have you know.
Yep.
It's against Penal Code 457 to make fun of the mustache
That's not
of a
real
penal
thing.
officer.
You're not. You're just saying penal a lot.
Well,
And frankly, I'm gonna start giggling if you keep saying penal.
Well, how about this one? There you go. Don't make fun of my mustache.
Don't elbow my diaphragm.
Don't elbow my mustache's heart.
Oh no! Do you have the cancer? Do you have like a lung issue? Where'd that door come from? It's a good one.
Sorry.
Don't keep that. That's gross. I know. Oh God. Legal dude, did you call the judge? Get it? I'm like disrespectful.
I got that.
Did you get it?
I get it. Yes, but he won't even speak to me.
You sound weird. You legal dude. Knows. Anyway, he's gonna release me just like every other time. I know he likes me. I know he likes me too. One time, this bus was a bus filled with children. It was flying at us at 100 miles an hour. Right, we were in the middle of a highway, and we just. I was playing basketball. The ball rolls in after I swatted it. Some lame ass. I don't know. He's like 7 feet tall. It doesn't really matter. He's not big enough for me. Get big or go home. And so I went out and grabbed the ball, and I was dribbling it in between my legs a bunch. And then this bus starts coming, and it was like, totally I had the right of way. And then so he came over and he mounted me, and now we LARP.
The judge said it was 3 miles an hour in a lacrosse game.
Okay, it was actually baseball.
I don't know what to believe.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
Does the defendant have anything to say? Actually, based on this picture, it's the OJ judge.
It's Judge Ito?
Yep, definitely based on that picture.
All right.
Ugh.
Sentencing? What are you doing to me? All I did was shoot the candlestick guy. He chose to give me gopher wood over sandalwood. That cannot be accepted in a society of men.
As I've explained to you many times,
Yep.
Judges often don't actually decide guilt or innocence. Explain this. Over the past 5 years, you've been telling me about your crime sprees.
Yeah, the jury said that I was guilty. You can just be like, hey, don't do that.
No, actually you can't. I don't know if you... I've handed you 7 different pocket constitutions. Do you know how I know that?
How do you know that?
Because I have had to buy 7 pocket constitutions.
Oh, you don't have, just...
No,
that's not a gift?
It's
that you
typically
commonly
not a
give?
thing people have, nor do
Oh.
they have to give them to people to explain
I thought
why.
it was like a collector's thing because you're a judge, and I thought, constitutions are judgy, and...
I was thinking at some point maybe crack it open and get to the part about...
Oh, I never opened those. You're supposed to
jury.
open them?
You're
I thought
supposed
they were...
to-
Oh.
No, jury appears. It's
I
in there.
nailed them to my wall.
Page like 30. Just...
Nope.
Okay.
There's pages? I thought they were like decor. You're my friend, though. You saved my life one time. Remember when that airplane was gonna crash into us on the football field?
Okay, listen. When I saw you in trouble as a kid, the Zamboni was going like 4 miles an hour. I understand that. It was a dangerous situation. I wasn't acting as a judge, but as like a guy.
But you're a judge.
I understand.
You're a man that's a
but
judge. I feel like you're a judge first.
Trust me, I've seen my beard. I know I'm a judge. But when I pulled you away from the truck, I risked my life to save you. Because, oh no, I became your savior, and I sent birthday cards to show my concern for you.
Oh, so what you're saying is that you sacrificed yourself for me? No, because you didn't. You didn't die at all.
No.
You didn't do anything.
Poor choice of words. Anyway, through all this, I was your friend, but when you had to face me as your judge, everything changed. I could no longer be your friend because of the law.
Well, that doesn't, I mean, okay, let's run this backwards. Friends help friends.
Yes.
You're my friend.
Yeah.
Help me.
I can't. That's not how the law works. I don't make
But
the
you
rules.
are, you're the judge.
I'm the judge, but
You answer to no one.
I literally...
You're basically king.
No, I answer to people.
You don't.
I have bosses.
You have a secretary. She answers.
I can be removed. There's checks and balances.
There's no balance. Look at your big chair. You don't see any of these other guys wearing robes.
I know. It's, You've been found guilty of first-degree murder, and I gotta follow the law,
What?
man. Also, sandalwood? That's not even one of the better ones. I've been to that guy's shop. I'm not like upset he's dead. The fucking sugar cookie scent. Bullshit. Bullshit. Not the point. I go to Yankee Candle. Anyway.
I prefer Snickerdoodle over sugar.
And, well, guess what, bitch? For the crimes of murder and liking that, I sentence you to death by lethal injection. May God have mercy on your sandalwood. This is the price of his crime.
Look at that face. What a judge face. Like, whoop-pow!
We, too, will stand alone before a judge when we die. Okay, here's the problem. I knew this when they were talking about it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The thing is, the judge did the things he did because he was bound by the law.
Right. But Jesus
and God are not. They also decide the law and they're supreme dictator of the universe according to the Bible, so they get to do whatever they want. Not only that, it's assuming that everyone who, does a sin that gets them thrown in hell is equivalent to murder, whereas some people might have just, I don't know.
Eaten
shellfish. Been gay.
Being gay is pretty bad.
No, I meant the
rub?
Yeah.
I got that on my nuts once.
But this judge is God Almighty, and he will not allow any form of sin into heaven because he's kind of a cunt.
Right.
Are we innocent before being found guilty? No, we are all guilty before God.
Hold on, skip that. We're looking at Steve Buscemi. Why is Steve Buscemi here? What the fuck? I'm Steve Buscemi! What makes Jesus so special? Was he just a kid born in a manger? Shut up, Donnie. Got there before you did. Steve Buscemi. Also, is that baby pregnant? What's going on with its underside?
It definitely looks pregnant.
What is happening? I'm just here asking questions, Steve Buscemi. Look at my face. It's like, it's asymmetrical.
I don't know if you know this, but saying I'm Steve Buscemi over and over.
That's the best I can do.
It's not a thing Steve Buscemi's ever done.
He's got like a squirrely voice. I don't know Steve Buscemi's voice. So, I'm Steve Buscemi. Works for everybody. You had no doubt in your mind who I was being.
You're not
right.
wrong.
I've mastered the craft.
But there is hope.
Oh, God.
Smash cut 2.
Oh, no. But there's hope. Yeah, that looks... When I see a person being nailed to wood, I think, you know what? Thank the Lord for that shit. Look at how hopeful that guy is.
Have you ever
He's the hang in there cat.
Have you seen Arrested Development?
No.
Well, no, I just keep seeing... But there is hope. Cut to Ron Howard voice. There wasn't.
Don't think for 1 minute you'll miss the coming judgment. You will die. Yeah, of course. That's how people operate. The big question is, where will you go? Probably, I would like to be shot into the sun. I know I've said that, but that's exactly what I want. I don't want my waist to be here, and also I don't want the rest of my body parts and like my decomposition and the carbon and stuff. I don't want to feed back into the earth. I want to slowly deplete the earth of resources, and I want to be one one water droplet in that sea of waste.
If anyone wants to also be shot into the sun, I have great news for you. Eventually, the sun, as it ages, is going to expand to become a red giant, and at that point, all of Earth will be enveloped. So wherever the material that made up your body is, eventually it'll wind up in the sun.
Unless I get shot in the opposite direction of the sun. Don't shoot me in the opposite direction of the sun.
That's pretty easy instructions for your funeral. The lawyer opens it. Just don't shoot me in the opposite direction of the sun.
Okay.
Done.
That was simple. Who gets his shit? Everybody? Just split it all up equally amongst all of humanity. Well, aren't you guys in for a treat? All my shit, though.
No one needs that much furry porn. Anyway, I'm just saying everyone would be inundated.
Too much.
See, the joke is that it's all for him, but if you spread it out amongst a lot of
it's still too much for anyone.
Anyway, that's the end of the episode.
Yeah, we didn't.
The guy gets pushed in the hell. It doesn't matter.
It's fine. So I guess what we learned here is don't try to exploit your powerful friends and their influence because it backfires, and I think that's good life advice. So good for you, Jack.
Sure. So anyway, we're doing t-shirts, special t-shirts, because we released that high school video I did where I played Hitler.
Yep. And now he's got Heil Hugo. Heil Go.
Also, correction, I got one of the Twitter handles wrong, but it wasn't my fault.
Oh, that's right. It's Legend of Phoenix.
Yes.
Is one of the artists. She's the main artist. She drew most of the artwork. And then another person from the Discord, @Connor or something. It's on the screen.
It's down here, but it's correct now. In the last video, I accidentally had the wrong.
Yeah, there's an extra vowel.
Legend of the Phoenix.
Someone already had that one apparently. But
my bad.
That's fine. So that's a thing we're doing. Limited time only. Probably the only time we're ever gonna run these shirts.
Yeah.
Just because it's Hitler, Hugo.
Yeah.
But they're really fucking cool. So get them while they're hot. $19 will get you a whole shirt. One whole one. And if you get I think they offer up to 5X, that's basically 2.5, 3 shirts for most people.
Yeah, just cut it up. Stitch it into a half shirt.
I've never even seen a 5X shirt.
Wear half the shirt one day, wear the other half another day.
There you go. It'd be
double the shirt.
You could make, tell you what, you could make, I don't know what those are called, those halter tops, where the bottom is off. You could tie it up or something. You can make a cape. If you want to do some LARPing, it's a Hitler cape.
Yes.
Well, it's not really Hitler, but people think it's Hitler.
It's also a great way for everyone to know you're a huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
So, anyway, you can always follow us on Twitter @BibleReloaded.
Follow Hugo Reloaded. It's that guy.
Yeah.
And then you could also subscribe to the channel and get more Hitler shirts. Offers of Hitler shirts.
God.
Are you embarrassed that that's you on the shirt, or are you proud? At what point does it tip one way or the other?
I am so proud-embarrassed. So until next time, I'm Hugo.
I'm Jake. Wait, hey, check it out.
We're in the same room. We don't need those anymore.
Yeah, but they're back. Okay. My iconic red earbuds. This is. I can't. Just drink it out of the cup like a fucking human person. That's too clinky.
Well, that's not like a water dick at all.